Parents bringing their wounded children to hospital in the Somali capital, Mogadishu. Many of the young victims die on the way, and every day it's the same. Tens of people are brought here injured in the fighting that has plagued this poverty-stricken city for 20 years. Doctors say the majority of those wounded in recent weeks have been children, some only days old. This young girl has shrapnel from a mortar shell lodged in her abdomen.
The bomb hit her at sunset. It was on a Friday. Nobody was around to help us.
The scar stretches right the way down the girl's stomach. The doctor struggles to be heard above the panicked voices.
If she continue vomiting after the range of the bus and after the brutal bombs, then we will open.
Many of the children here are in too much pain or too traumatized to speak. Mustafa Sheikh Abdullahi arrived at the hospital with severe burns to his lower back after a mortar shell exploded near to his home. And the situation is the same at all the health facilities in Mogadishu. The poor and dated equipment means doctors struggle to cope with the overwhelming number of casualties.
Mainly the children here, they are from the sharpnets and as a civilian casualties of trauma because of the current situation.
It's fighting like this around the city's market that has intensified in recent weeks. Street battles between al-Shabaab fighters and pro-government forces. The African Union mission in Somalia blames al-Shabaab for shelling civilian areas and says its peacekeepers do not use heavy weapons. But whoever is to blame, it's these children who are some of the latest victims in Somalia's 2 decades of almost continuous civil war. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera.